Hey, it's Rock here. I want to talk about the hands over the top move. You know, what my Sneed videos where I show it with him, you know, are among, you know, the most popular that I have on my channel. And I get a lot of questions about it, and just want to make sure I give you my current thinking about it. So, you know, the hands over the top is basically that move where you get to the top here, and you see a lot of the greats, they move their hands from here to here and come down. So that's the hands over the top. Well, you know, how do you get your hands to go over the top like that? You can go, you know, just move them because your shoulder joints are in sockets, so they move. You know, you can also add to that, you know, getting this, you know, right side of your body going over. You don't want to really get, you know, the hip going over like this, but you can kind of sit into your right heel and then go and get this part going over like this. And then the more you do that, the more you can get your hands out here. And that's really the key thing of you know, what I've seen in all the greats is, you know, they get into the zone here and their hands are really low. They're not, you know, here and releasing the club with their hands way up here. They're down here and releasing the club this way. So the butt end of the club, they're not going like this and doing this. The butt ends up in, you know, out in front of the body, basically head of the left hip, and then coming out, releasing the club this way. Okay, so the butt end's always inside here. Okay, it's always inside here. It's not getting way out here, and like I see a lot of amateurs, especially on the range, you know, drilling themselves. They're sitting there going like this. So the key thing is, okay, so your arms go separate. They're separate. They swing freely. Your upper torso here, your ribs end about here. You got your abdomen. So the abdomen here separates the rib cage from the hips, so they can move independently from the hips. So basically, that moves independent. Your arms move independent. So you come over the top, you're in this position. Okay, so it's this kind of a move. So to over exaggerate, yeah, you can sit back. So that's the over the top move. The butt, for your torso to go forward, you know, way forward, get your hands low. Your butt's got to sit back, because if you butt didn't sit back, then you would fall over, you know, this way. Okay, and get on your toes, and then get on your toes. You can't release the club. You can't move your body. So it's a combination of things. Get back here. Your butt, very powerful muscle in anybody's body, or should be. You know, your butt's sitting back, this is going forward. You're trying to keep separation in this oblique here, and then you get out in here, boom. So it's the whole motion looks like, you know, like Sneed, he went in, took a way in, he didn't go like this. He went in, got the butt deep, then he did the over the top move, not only with his hands but his torso. Okay, so all that stuff happens together. So let me hit a wedge. I got 128. See what happens. Okay, so that was 6 wedges. So, you know, hopefully you could see it from that view of what I was doing. You know, going in, going over the top, get in here, releasing the club. So from this view, it's here. So when I show friends this, you know, one of the drills I do to get the feel of this is get out in here and just go ahead and put the club on the ground and just feel the club release. So you can see the arc, it's going, you know, that way. Okay, so to look at the divots that I have, or you know, I used my my wedge, and you can see the wide mouth divot here. So it starts, you know, the T is, you know, right there, and then you see the divot, and it's going, you know, left of the target. So I don't know if you can see the flag from there, but it's kind of right in the middle of the green. So the club is left. It's a good, I'd say, you know, 20 yards left of the target. Okay, so that's what happens when you get really over the top and your arc goes left, like I was showing with dragging the club along the ground. So the divot, you know, is, there's my wedge. It's a wide mouth divot, then starts, comes through, and then exits. And you know, it's about, like I've shown in previous videos, it's over a foot long. I have size 13 feet. So that's what I'm talking about with Snead's hands over the top, right ribs over the top, and then the arm swinging independently from both of those, or from, you know, definitely from the right side over the top, butt back, right side forward, right side over the top, hands over the top, arms over the top, elbows over the top, everything's over the top. So that's what I'm doing. Thanks guys, see ya. Alright guys, it's Rock again. These are 6 wedges I hit. So this one was about 30-40 feet right of the pin. I'm coming in from the side of the green. I hit just left of the pond on the back end there, from there to the green. So the best shot is here. Looks like pin high about 5-6 feet. We got one, you know, over here about 10 feet, and I got a couple little short and left over here and over here. So, you know, 5 reasonably good shots, especially for these weather conditions, and one that was definitely a miss to the right. So that's kind of what they look like. Hands over the top. See ya. Bye.